Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here. Today we have a Pokemon Sword and Shield Showdown Live featuring Shot Haxorus. Now for those that don't know how Scale Shot works, basically it's a multi-hit move that when it lands, it raises your speed +1 and it lowers your defense -1. So it's pretty cool for sweeping because you get to attack while also boosting your speed. Other Pokemon that get it that I think it can be useful on, Kingdra, I think it could be cool on Crocodile, especially just for boosting its speed and then using like a bulk up set after, or home claws or whatever after. Now if you guys want to use this team, check out my website pokeaimMD.com. The link is down below. Shout out to Candy Lopez for the squad, and let's get right into it. And of course, if you aren't already subscribed, man, we on our way to 244,000, something like that. And we're on our way to the big 300. So if y'all want to subscribe, feel free to. We have a nice little sticky web team. Maybe not the nicest sticky web team, but I feel like even if they get up webs, I'm okay. Pokemon like Marowak do super well here. Same thing with Tentacrue. If it's Dragon Dance, Dragapult, then Tangrowth doesn't care. Tentacrue can spin, but also just kind of ignore things like Shuckle. Haxorus isn't bad here either because Earthquake is alright versus my opponent. But yeah, let's just Scald. Honestly, if I had T-Spikes, I would go for it. I think the biggest issue right now is the fact that Magearna is a Pokemon, but I can just haze Magearna, and hopefully that'll help me beat it. That plus a combination of my own Magearna. Plus we can Rapid Spin, so we'll just go for Scald here. As they give me a red card and bring out my Tangrowth, which is actually super good, because if I land a Sleep Powder, I can mess them up. You know what? I might as well try and go for it. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's go Haxorus and see if we can mess them up with this if they don't wake up immediately. I'll go for Swords Dance as they go right out into Magearna. Now, if Magearna doesn't have a Shuka, which I'm thinking this will be like a Calm Mind Shift Gear type of set, we'll knock it out with the Earthquake. So we may just get a kill right now, and Haxorus already put in some work. But yeah, Scale Shot I think is really cool. Oh, I love the fact that they went Shuckle there. It's time. Let's go for it. Let's get it. Time to get a little boost. I should actually Earthquake here, but I don't want them to be able to go out into their Dragapult after. Now, obviously I get -1 defense, but oh my gosh, they forfeited. Yo, Haxorus just got a little sweep. I guess they weren't confident that Bisharp would be able to knock me out. I'm actually curious about that. I'm fairly confident it would have, but maybe they weren't like the black glasses. Maybe they weren't black glasses on Bisharp, because if they weren't, or Life Orb, would Haxorus be able to eat it? Because Haxorus does have decent defense. That's base 90. Let's see. I feel like Bisharp just... Whoa. Wait. Yo, I won. Yo! So Scale Shot Haxorus could have won that. Earthquake obviously knocked out Magearna. Earthquake for Bisharp. And I could have Scale Shot the other ones. But I'm happy that in the first... Hey, leave a like, man. Haxorus already won the first game. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to win this game because they have... What? Why did I not Ionex? Unfortunately, it's not going to win this game because my opponent has Hawlucha, which is actually a very big threat versus my team. I do have Haze, Tentacrue though, but yeah, it's super huge threat versus my squad. And they have Corviknight as well. Mainly Corviknight is the one that I was thinking that stops my Haxorus, but Haxorus in general is still very strong here offensively. I love Magearna in this game too, and I mean, the way I want to start it off is that, like, I want to try and go towards an endgame of maybe your Shifu winning, because the Sucker Punch is going to be very good versus my opponent. What the? Let me just stop that. A lot of people coming in. Even though they do have the, obviously the Psychic Terrain, so I can't Sucker Punch too much, but Wicked Blow is very good too. This would probably be a Defogger, Stealth Rocker, maybe Teleport Clef. If it's Calm Mind Clef, I can Haze into Sludge Wave. Ideally, Tentacrue can help me beat Hawlucha 1v1, and then, you know, I just Haze spam and then beat it with Magearna Draining Kissing. My Shadow Ball can help me catch Marowak too. But yeah, early Haxorus can click buttons. Expanding Force is a problem, so I'm actually going to lead off with Magearna here. Hope we don't lose immediately to a few things. I mean, Marowak gets a kill whenever it comes out, but this Mon being my Expanding Forcer is the biggest thing. So what I want to do now is just Shadow Ball immediately. I obviously didn't expect them to Mystical Fire. I expect them to go right out into Marowak since it deals with a lot of what I can do. But I think that's okay. I can make the Marowak play of my own as they end up going out to their own. And And my Marowak has max speed. So I'm going for Poltergeist here as they go back on Indeedee, which is a smart play, obviously. I'm not going to bother predict. I wasn't going to bother predicting that. Maybe I could have Boomerang though to be safer. But Magearna should be able to hit from them. It sucks though because I didn't expect to take that early hit from them. As they go for Expanding Force, which is absolutely nothing. I'm still going to go for Shadow Ball here because I can't Volt Switch since they do have a Marowak. And that is a solid 2-hit KO on their Marowak. And that might be max HP. Magearna. Marowak. Alolan Offense. Yep, that is basically max HP, which means I should be faster. Yep. So I can knock them out with the next Shadow Ball, and that means they don't get rocks. I get a +1, which is pretty cool. Obviously, they do have that Tentacrue, which is a problem. Excuse me, obviously they do have Volcarona, but I have Tentacrue for it. I'm sorry, I know I mix up my words all the time. But Volcarona comes out. I do have Tentacrue. I do also have the Marowak, I feel, which is, I think, safe. Because if they quiver, because I want to keep Tentacrue healthy to take on Hawlucha. I knock them out with Poltergeist, and they don't knock me out. They could make the Indeedee play. For sure, they can make the Indeedee play. Now, I'm still very worried about Hawlucha. I'm very, very, very worried about Hawlucha. Especially because it's probably going to try and boost and beat me down. Like right now, they might even double to it. But we'll still make the Magearna play here. This Indeedee is also a problem. Is that Specs Indeedee? That is Specs, right? To do as much as it did, it had to be Specs. So, I do have a Urshifu as an almost guarantee switching. And what we can do right now is double out to Marowak because Marowak deals with the potential. I guess they could technically sack this to go out into Hawlucha. I can make a safer play. Let me just Wicked Blow. I think Wicked Blow is fine. Yeah, because I expected them to go out into their Clefable right there. That looks to be physically defensive Clefable. Could teleport here. We'll make the Marowak play because Psychic Terrain is going to end. So they can't actually teleport out into Indeedee and destroy me. Yep, because Psychic Terrain ends right there. Not really much they can do from this position, but I still want to. I don't want to take a hit, so I'm gonna see what they go for. As they go for Expanding Force, beautiful. And I'll just make the Urshifu play, just giving me a very safe position. I'm not once again not gonna bother predicting from this position right now. And while Indeedee is still a giant threat, me having a Dark type helps out, and Haxorus is getting that much closer to actually doing something in this game. So we'll make the. I didn't mean to make the Magearna play. I meant to make the Marowak play right there, but I guess it does give me the kill on Clefable, so they can't double anymore. But I did not mean to make that play, that's for sure. That is for sure not what I wanted to do. I still think hard Marowak is the play. Volt Switch. It's fine, let him knock me out. Get a Marowak here, we click Fire Punch. Fire Punch essentially gets a kill. I think it gets a kill. Because it should knock out Indeedee. Indeedee doesn't have the best defense, right? Indeedee. As they go hard Corviknight, which will also be 2-hit KO'd. I get a nice little burn too. Cool. So, hey, Max Speed Marowak put in some work right here. Indeedee's going to come out and basically take a Pokemon from me. We'll make the Urshifu play because I think it's the only thing that stops it from going out to Lucha immediately, but... Maybe not. Maybe not. I still do like the Urshifu play, though. As they go for Expanding Force. Do I bulk up once and force Hawlucha to close combat here? I think I do. Because I feel like they'd sack their Indeedee. Exactly. And I'm going to Wicked Blow because now you should go hard into... Well, not that. I was going to say Hawlucha, but if they get the burn on me, that'd be really sucky. Now, I could easily knock them out. If they SD, it's a problem. Do I live a close combat, actually? I'm +1. And I know this thing is really good. That is not my stats. You have base 100. Who did this? You have base 100 and 100. Shana, what you doing? Just straight lying to people out here. Yeah, close combat doesn't kill. I go for Wicked Blow for sure. Because if they SD, I can lose. I definitely go for Wicked Blow here. Yeah. They can't kill me. As they go for SD. Hey, do some nasty damage to them, and I can knock them out with Sucker Punch right here. As they go for an SD again. Okay, I wasn't going to plan on doing anything there anyway. Think they have Drain Punch? I'm still clicking. I'm clicking all of my Sucker Punches. I don't care. Yeah, like what? I'm not going to lose this. I don't lose anything by clicking Sucker Punch. It's a choke by doing it, by not clicking it. Good game. So, didn't get to bring out Haxorus here, but I feel like I positioned myself well, besides the one Magearna turn, though it did work out, obviously. And, yeah, Haxorus was always in the back. I'm adamant Haxorus, though, so, like, that could have made a difference there, because Indeedee, if it's timid, is faster than adamant Haxorus. Of course, if it's modest, Haxorus is faster. Maybe I should be Jolly Haxorus, just because of the fact that, if I'm not mistaken, it's still base 97. Yeah, they're the same speed. Whatever. I'll go off Scale Shot. I have Tangrup to help me deal with your Shifu anyway. Or Shifu, as some people say. Ursula Major, whatever. I like your Shifu, because I'm from New York. So it sounds better. But part of that sometimes comes out like when I'm on Twitch. Not so much on YouTube, though. Not so much on YouTube. Can we get a "yer" in the comments, please? Hey. Okay, so another grass terrain this time plus Lucha is actually a little bit scarier. Lucha is definitely a problem here. Love Marowak. Wish I had T-Spike. Love Marowak offensively. Comes in on Magearna, and I'm faster than a lot of them. Haxorus isn't the best because even though it does have Earthquake, which is good neutral and everything, or most Pokemon on their team, because they have grass terrain, my Earthquake is weakened. But your Shifu, good Pokemon. That is a strong Pokemon versus me, but Tentacrue having Sludge Wave is very, very, very good as well. I want to keep my Rocky Helmet, but at the same time, I doubt I can. So I think early Tangler just to knock them off is the best play. I could always go Marowak if they go anything else. Rocks up are going to be pretty big here too, but I think that whenever I get a Marowak, instead of clicking Rocks, I think I attack them always. But because Rillaboom is such a threat as a lead, I feel like this was the play. And we'll just make the Magearna play. We pivot in on this pretty easily as they go for Calm Mind. And I'll just, yeah, literally just click Flash Cannon there. So, like I mentioned, Marowak comes out and it kind of gets a kill. They could Fire Blast immediately. Hopefully they miss. They could Quiver Dance right now. But Marowak gets a kill as it comes in. They do Psychic, which is a smart play. They do get a Death Drop, man. Come on. That's so bad. If they Quiver Dance up, I lose. I have to Poltergeist. If they Quiver Dance up, I lose. Like, that's it. So dumb. Yeah, that's whack. Oh well, what can I do? Can't even knock them out with this. That's so dumb. Yeah, I think it's an L from there. Like, for what a turn that would have been just a kill for me became an Amon. Even if this Mon was at 2 HP, it still could kill every Mon because they have no rocks. They have no rocks. So when it got in on Hatterene, it was guaranteed faster. I think I'm basically forced to take this hit and go for Scale Shot here, which isn't even a guarantee KO on Volcarona. That was just Earthquake to knock him out. Hits Magearna. Could have poisoned. I'll try and win. If they give me Volcarona, maybe I have a shot, but it's really doubtful because I don't see how I beat Hatterene now. I guess your Shifu does good damage to everything. But Marowak was just so good. But yeah, I definitely go over Earthquake because it hits Magearna as well. Rillaboom comes out, gets its defense raised. Ooh, is it SD Acro? Yeah, it should be. SD Acro or Grassy Glide. Yeah, good game. I can't win. If it's SD, that's a wrap. So, I mean, that again, that spit up drop was dumb. Yeah, I'm going to take my loss there because I'm not going to have my hopes up and then I go Tangrowth. They obviously got the Grassy Seed, which means they were 100% acrobatics and they were like probably Grassy Glide from there. Why can't I? Oh, I miss having my Grassy Glide in this one. I think I'd have a decent rain matchup though between Tentacrue, Magearna, and Tangrowth. And Sucker Punch as well. Haxorus is pretty decent here too. Love Marowak. I'm actually going to use it early just to get a kill, even though they do have Pelipper. They have like they have 6 main runs basically. So I'm going to use Marowak early to try and get like a strong hit with Poltergeist. They don't have Barraskewda, which is actually worse for me because Kingdra is very strong. Same thing with all these. I like bulk up your Shifu. Haxorus and Tentacrue will help me revenge kill Azumarill if I don't let it get that boosted, but yeah, that sucks. I would have been 1807, but I would have been higher. Like at least I don't know if I would have won that game, but at least I would have not have lost the way I did. Anyway, Marowak gets a kill potentially as a lead. It's Jolly Marowak. It is Jolly. I'm thinking. Hey, let's see how much this does. 66% worth, 100% worth. Considering I go out to your Shifu now and I mess something up, so worth it for sure. Worth. They have 5 water types. I don't think Marowak was doing anything besides getting up rocks. So from this position, again, it's okay. If they go hard Azu on me, I think I'm okay too. The fact that this move just crits everything is really nice too, especially because I'm Black Glasses boosted. If they go Ferrothorn, they might have Chapel Berry. I could bulk up technically if they go Ferrothorn, but if they go Azu, it's better for me not. Because if they go Azu, they might even end up belly drumming immediately. They have a Tentacrue though, so they definitely know what Tentacrue does. Oh, it dies. That's what it does. Hopefully that's not what my Tentacrue does. Yo, it died in 1 hit. Yo, why did it die? Tentacrue, no! How you set out a Pokemon from the Pokeball to immediately recall it? That's like saying, Tentacrue, go, return Tentacrue, you deserve a good rest. Like immediately in the same sentence, there was no pause. What the hell, man? Goodbye, Tentacrue. Scale Shot Haxorus is pretty cool though. Here. I think in general, just the fact that it gets kills is really nice. Because like let's say they go Pelipper and I only get 2 hits, I go for a second one and I get a second hit and I can be faster than Kingdra and Seismitoad and stuff. So Seismitoad is a giant threat. I have 0 switchings to Seismitoad. I really do. There's no switching to Seismitoad. They go Ozzy though. We're gonna make the Tentacrue play instead of going Tangrowth because if they belly drum, I lose that mon anyway. And if I go Tangrowth, I mean Tentacrue. Ideally, I live this. I don't actually knock them out with that, but I believe Sucker Punch knocks them out from young Urshifu. 19 min. I ain't trying to calc this and see what that says. We don't believe in that calc out there. That calc is. Oh well, that was in range of that calc. So let's hope that's not the case. Oh boy, they're max HP. Oh boy. Haxorus and Earthquake is probably a little bit better than going Urshifu and risking that roll. All things considered, yeah. Because at least Tangrowth can Sleep Powder one of the grasses. I mean, one of the waters. And Haxorus just dies to +6. Is that a guaranteed kill on Haxorus? Nope. 31%. Well, I guess that's it. Unfortunately. I don't think these two are enough. Are these two enough? Are these two enough though? Huh. I could try. Okay, maybe they'll knock off here. Oh, sick. Okay. Maybe Tangrowth plus Magrino was better anyway, but we're gonna Sucker Punch here if possible. I haven't shown it, and I didn't. Yeah, okay. So we are down a lot of Pokemon, but maybe we can win. It sucks they got that roll on Haxorus because that would force in one of these. I could pivot into my Tangrowth on one move, and have a Black Glasses still and all that stuff as well. But if I bulk up, I don't think you kill me, even with Body Press. So I'm gonna bulk up here. They opt to spikes there, so yeah, we'll take those. Shoot, do I bulk up again? Urshifu kind of strong. Man, this attack is so fake. 359. What is that? Base 130? Oh my gosh. We do it out here, boys. Kingdra. Sucker Punch at +2 with no glasses. Still not enough. I still think I do this one more time. And then I definitely Wicked Blow here. So, if I knock out Kingdra, I'm still weak to Seismitoad. But I might be able to come back. Who knows? Who knows? From this position, your boy might be able to come back. Well, let's try it. I like how they gave me 2 bulk ups too. So we get that from them, obviously. Kingdra doesn't die though. But I can knock off their Mon as well. Yeah, maybe Rocks would have been cool turn 1, but that's cool. That's cool. I just Volt Switch here, I think. Instead of Draining Kiss, right? I think I Volt Switch, yeah. As they make the Seismitoad play. Weather Ball and stuff is going to hurt. Maybe Draining Kiss is better. But they go for Rocks first instead. Are they defensive Seismitoad? I feel like... Of course they're physically based. No! No! The one toe that's physically based. Oh, the one Mon that's physically based, excuse me. Well, yeah, the one toe that's physically based. Usually they're special with Weather Ball. So, had I known they were physical, I would have kept Bagheerna healthy. But now, I lost, for sure. Oh, well, I tried. I definitely did. So I still lost 2 in a row. First one was whack. This one, yeah. I mean, they could try and Draco. They could choke. I don't think there's any way to choke this game, actually, because Ferrothorn... I'm too weakened now. So maybe my play was actually to attack Kingdra. Surf kills me, for sure. Good game. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully I IO next in that one, because I'm tired of doing that mid-game. Hopefully we can get one where, you know, nice and fair. Rocks would have actually made the difference in that game. So again, like, I guess in that one I should have went for Rocks versus that. Like, just in general. Because just getting that damage off on Kingdra. I didn't think I'd ever get a position where you can get +2 with your Shifu though. But still, it would have covered the bases. It also would have helped out versus Azu now that I'm thinking about it. We lost a couple points because of that. Swords Dance Haxorus is decent. Yeah, definitely decent. Oh, this is... Oh, I know what you are. I know exactly what you're going to do. You're Scarf Anger Point, aren't you? That's pretty cool. Tangrowth means that isn't a Pokemon. Neither are you. You're barely a Pokemon. Same thing. Tangrowth means that the entire team just invalidated. Just go up there entire. Yo, what is your entire team? Just throw it away. Throw it away. That's all Tangrowth means. Bagheerna gives me a great matchup versus Dragapult, which is fantastic as a lead versus my squad. They could also go Ferrothorn, but I think Dragapult just like covers literally every mon on my team. And Bagheerna lets me beat it 1v1. This is 100% Anger Point, by the way. The fact that it just came in and took nothing. I don't think I need my Rocky Helmet in order to win this game. In fact, it's actually better that they knocked me off, because when I inevitably crit them later with your Shifu, I'll be in a position where, you know, that's just better for me. So I'm going to Earthquake here. I don't want them knocking off my Marowak's item. Exactly. And now I'll just say screw everything I just thought of and go right to Marowak now. Yeah, cool. So got that play right. Fire Punch, knock them out as they go Crocodile. I'm sorry, but there is no pursuit. And that was their Scarf Crocodile basically gone. So now your Shifu became a win con. Oh, nice play, dude. For sure. It's fun to have your specs. It's Dragon Dance, I beat it anyway. It drops a Draco, and I'm going to just Volt Switch because I don't care about Crocodile coming in. They go hard Mantine. Huh. I want to find out what their Clefable is first before I try and do something with Hack. I might not. Let's try it. Oh, dude, stop it. I'm going to keep doing this. How many more you got? 46? Alright, fine. Oh my gosh, if I did it that turn. So, I'm going to attempt to spin as they actually end up bringing out their Crocodile, which is great. I get rid of their rocks. And I still have Tangrowth as a guaranteed switch-in that I don't care about. And I'm not going to bother predicting their Ferrothorn as they make the Ferrothorn play. But now, knock me off now. Yeah, you won't. Give me that Pokemon. Perfect. So, all that just to get rid of Ferrothorn, which is amazing for Haxorus. Dragapult comes out. I do not care. I have a Bagheerna. Substitute Draco. Whoa. Bagheerna beats their team, by the way. But substitute Draco. Interesting. I'm gonna Draining Kiss once more just because I don't really take any damage from this. And if they wanted to double into their ground type or whatever it was, I don't think it makes much of a difference. Yeah, I might as well try and do this. Shoot. Now, I'm assuming this KO is especially defensive, Clefable, but they don't have to be, because, I mean, Haxorus is strong. 85 to 101. Yeah, I'm not my opponent from that last game, so I'm just going to go Tentacrue here and see if I can spin. I'll Scald once just in case they go pull. Let me Rapid Spin again. Who cares? Who cares if they go pull? I have an answer in Magirna. I'll Scald once. Best case they teleport, so yeah, there's no rocks for Marowak, which is amazing. As they Thunder Wave. Marowak is a guaranteed switch in them because I have Lightning Rod as they go Zero Aura, and I have a Tangrowth as my counter. Oh my gosh, and now I just click Sleep Powder on something, so. Perfect. That's actually exactly what I wanted. Good doubles, but that hasn't burnt any turns of sleep, and now Haxorus, when it sets up, it's a wrap. So good doubles, guys, good doubles. You're just giving me recovery. Good doubles. Not yet, bro. No! My Haxorus could have done it. Bro, I had Clefable asleep with no turns burnt, right? I would have Swords Dance in front of the thing. Could have Scale Shot to beat it. It could have went Clef. I would have Earthquake 2-hit KO'd them. And then, man. It's funny because Crocodile actually outspent me because I'm adamant and they're jolly. But still, man. And they were angry. Also, I won the game like Garrett. Because they were sub Will-O-Wisp and like not specs or anything. Yoshifu comes out and just clicks Wicked Blow, Wicked Blow, Wicked Blow. Kills everything. But that's not what I want, you know? I wanted to be able to win with the way I wanted to be able to win. Ooh, okay. Bulk up Yoshifu is really decent here. Same thing with Haze on you. Nope. Timer on you. How do I beat Volcarona though? Volcarona is a problem. I don't even know what type of Yoshifu is because it doesn't tell you. Volcarona is a giant problem. I'm assuming this is like Hazards plus that. Volk. I can Haze Volk though. So we're gonna go Tentacrue lead. Tentacrue can. First off, they might taunt me considering I could get up T-Spike and that'd be a problem for them. And secondly, I just Sludge Wave everything. Is this sub bulk up? This is fighting dark, right? Yeah, guaranteed, okay. I think I'm gonna Skull once more. And then Haze. So they can't bulk up in my face. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the light screen to be gone. Obviously, this weakens me for their Volcarona, which I don't like. If I Rapid Spin once. Alright, I'll go Tangrowth here. Yeah, because the reason I'm going Tangrowth is because I already broke their sub, and they can't sub and beat me 1v1. Because, again, I already broke their sub before, so, like I said, I already touched their sub is what I'm saying. So with this, plus the fact that light screen is going to be gone, it's looking okay. It's looking alright. Marowak comes out. Strong Pokemon. Weak Pokemon. True winners, something favorites. Yo, butchered the hell out of that, by the way. Marowak probably my way of beating this. I would say Haxorus is expendable, and I think I'm going to make that play. If they Poltergeist, great play. They do Poltergeist immediately. Fantastic play. But what's stopping my boy? Could also just bulk up in front of Grimmsnarl and try and crit him. I'll Wicked Blow. As they go hard, Volcarona, and they burn me! Yay! Alright, so I get burnt by that, which is very unfortunate. Super, super unfortunate. I'll I'll save this just because it can hit Marowak, I guess, for damage. Now I'm gonna get up rocks in this thing's face. Oh, so this is the mon you taunt, but not Tentacrue, which you T-spike your entire team. That's crazy to me. I don't want them to set up on me with Marowak if possible, so I'm going to Draining Kiss and then I guess Volt Switch. I mean, Marowak can do its thing here. I have a Jolly Marowak, so I think there's going to be a big difference in which one's at least faster in this case. Like, my Marowak still beats them. It's just I'm very worried. I'm very, very, very worried about losing to the Cloyster with the screens up. So this is why I'm making this play, obviously. Fire Punch just gets a kill, so let's get it. Oh, they went Marowak. We'll just Poltergeist because I'm Jolly. Which is what I want. Your Shifu, I beat that as well. Actually, didn't really do much in this game, in this live, huh? Like, it could have done a lot more. Faster than 200 speed MV whack. 201. I lied. Who cares? Who actually cares? What's the bonds called? Magearna, Cloyster. Draining Kiss. It's -1. Could have just gave it +1, same thing. Volt Switch does enough. Cool. Anyway, we go U. We click Volt Switch because it's safe. If you Shell Smash, you die. Okay. I'm gonna Draining Kiss here then. Ha! Come on, man. Are you serious, dude? Bro! I'm actually annoyed. Whatever. Giga Drain. I live Icicle Spear. As long as they don't. I'm just gonna let all 5 happen because if I don't, apparently I get flinched. Hey Cloyster, this is only a 40-something% chance to do this. You know that? So dumb. So dumb. I lost. Like, actually, it was a guaranteed win because Magearna gets worked by Marowak. This thing loses to Tangrowth. I have Haze as well. This doesn't even kill, which is the reason I didn't make this play, by the way. Just letting you guys know. So glad I burnt you. Oh, they win this V-tie, which is great too. If I get up rocks... Okay, let's assume this is my best play because I get up rocks. I'm still out of range of Magearna. And Tentacrue just hopefully does it. I'm assuming, because I want to make sure they don't get up a screen. I'm assuming rocks lets me kill Cloyster too. I'm just going to rapid spin here. Just so I'm faster as well. Scald hits Magearna. Let's see if we can do it from now. Let's see if we can burn them as well as they go for shift gear. I'll haze them. Bring out Marowak and pray to live this hit. Pray to live this hit. I need to get the roll. Rock Blast is so much. They shell smash in my face. I really hope they miss. After all that, they definitely deserve to miss right there, man. So, yeah, good game. Honestly, good game, dude. It was a really bad game, guys. That was a really bad game. I'm very sad about that. I am. I'm not even so. I'm just sad. Like, bro, I've never gotten that many flinches with Cloyster in my life. It's a 40. What is it? 43% chance? Maybe 44. Something like that. I gotta get another one. Now we're playing Rain. And Rain is annoying. Alright, so now we at least know we need rocks up versus Rain. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my rocks up versus this Rain. Because that way I don't lose the same way I did in the last one. Ideally, Magearna checks a lot. I mean, in theory, I actually just lose if it's special size until it just beats me down. That was crazy, man. So I could have had the win there, even if I went off the chance. I tried my best to fight back. I really did. Let's get up Stealth Rock here. If there's specs on this type of team, then they get me. But because I really want to Poltergeist, but I'm kind of scarred from before the whole Azumarill thing. And I legitimately think Haxorus can win. Like, I legitimately think Haxorus can win. So I get up rocks in her face. Then probably go Haxorus right after, huh? Or I go Magearna. Man, that last game got me so... They got it all. They even were throwing away Cloyster, which was their only way of winning that game. But, I mean, I guess technically they didn't throw it away because they did what they do. Yeah, what a game, man. What a game. Yo, so lucky I'm not Jam Vet. Oh, the U-turns. That's great. I actually keep Marowak. So it actually becomes somewhat even better in this. I get to go Magearna here and wall you. They don't have Kingdra, which again makes this better. I get to go Magearna and wall them. They're not heavy-duty boots, so maybe they're specs or life. I don't know. But I know Magearna takes 2 specs Hydro Pumps from Kingdra in range, so there's no way it dies to this. And their ground type is Seismitoad. But I'm still going to Volt Switch. Cool, I don't really care. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing, bro. So let's see if we can Haxorus him in the last one. I'll Draining Kiss first, just because they're going to obviously do that. They can't knock out this Mon, but either way, I still go Magearna, and I've wasted their rain turns. And then I can bring out Haxorus and do its thing. Just going to Draining Kiss there. Perfect. I didn't want to Volt Switch just in case they roosted. But it's cool because I get the Volt Switch momentum. So bring out Haxorus now. I'm going to go for Swords Dance. I have Close Combat to Merc Feral Thorn. I'll live a Hurricane, plus they can miss. I think they might still be Metronome, even though Metronome's kind of bad right now. But yeah, I want to Swords Dance immediately, because if they go Feral Thorn, I just... Oh, we saw Leftovers too, perfect. So Adamant plus 2 Close Combat destroys Feral Thorn. So they don't get any hazards in this game. This is also a speed tie if they want to go Urshifu, which I'm assuming is the water one at this point, but I mean, Tangrowth deals with that. They might have to go out to that Mon, though. But yeah, Tangrowth does that, and I get a Sleep Powder off. As they go Pelipper, let's see if we can do something with Scale Shot here. Assuming we land, of course. I mean, we finally got Haxorus to do something, which I'm very happy. Well, besides, we got him to do something in the first 3 minutes, but after that, he's been slagging. But he had some unfavorable rolls in his favor. Unfavorable rolls in his favor? You know what I mean. Azu comes out. Oh, it's Leftovers Azu. Oh, are you, Oh, and they go Seismitoad predicting me to go for Poison Jab. Nah, bro, I got Earthquake too. Not bad. Hey, we get rid of Seismitoad. Leftovers Azu is like Perish Trap, if I'm not mistaken. Mantine comes out. I think I just sack Marowak to a Surf as they go for Hurricane. I just Poltergeist. Let him knock me out here. Go Magearna. Ideally beat them with it. They let me hit them with Volt Switch, which is great. 87 on Haxorus, which is not enough to knock me out. Mantine, oh, you Swift Swim. Hurricane does not knock out Haxorus. Scale Shot does knock them out. Though Close Combat is my best play, because if they roost, they'll knock them out too, and I'm not trying to miss. So let me Close Combat here. I have a Lumberry, so they can't even confuse me. If they roost, they lost their flying type, so Close Combat knocked them out. Tangledale beats every member on their team. Maybe not Azumarill, but I don't know what type of Azumarill this is with Leftovers. Like I said, probably Whirlpool. I'll knock it off, though. And I mean, the fact that they scouted for Poison Jab right there. This is Rapid Strike, so it shouldn't be able to touch Tangrowth. If it actually goes for its Rapid Strike move, as they go for Aqua Jet, I just click Knock Off here because it deals with Sap Sipper Azumarill. Get out Haxorus because it can click a strong move now in Earthquake. There's Whirlpool. I'll just Scale Shot. I don't really care what they do. They're going to protect anyway, yeah. So, bring out Tentacrue, click Sludge Wave, 2 KO them. 2 KO Pelipper ideally at 51% because of rocks. Please 2 KO so I don't have to deal with it. Okay, good. I was assuming you're physically defensive because they had no your Shifu counters. I guess technically Mantine could do it. But nice. I mean, yo, Haxorus destroyed in this game. And unfortunately, dude, I have a Tangrowth, so. No, this all gives Rocky Helmet too. No, you hate to see it. Oh, no. Good game. This dude had about 150 points above me, so. Especially after all them losses. All right, we ended there. Haxorus was able to actually do something in this last one. I'm very happy about that. I'm definitely pretty unlucky throughout this live, I would say. I don't know if I played the team to the best of its abilities. I did my best to come back in certain games. Just that Volcarona one was... I didn't see a win for me because I needed every Mon on my team at a certain amount of HP. And obviously Marowak is a one-time switch into Volcarona. But right there, I wasn't 2 KO'd. So it messed me up with the spit out job. Hope y'all enjoyed though. Drop a like if you did, subscribe, and yeah, Scale Shot Haxorus. I can't wait to record with something else tomorrow, so I'll see y'all next time. Peace.